Good morning! We are going to take a look to the vocabulary, some of the vocabulary of Unit 8. Let's start with words with more than one meaning, like for instance, clear. Clear can tell us something about the weather, like when it is without clouds or mist, or it could be something that is easy to understand, something very clear. Let's take a look to cover. Cover, if you take it as a verb, means to place an object over or in front of something in order to protect or hide it. But you can cover a good deal of ground, and it means that you travel a lot of distance. Let's see point. Well, a point could be an idea or an opinion, but it could be a particular place too. If you get to the point, you reach a particular time in a process. If you miss the point, it means that you don't understand some important information. But if you are on the point of, it means that you are going to do something very soon. Let's go to compound adjectives, parts of the body, like breakneck. It means doing something carelessly, fast, in a dangerous way, at breakneck speed, for instance. Ear-splitting is a sound that is so loud that it hurts your ears, like an ear-splitting explosion. Heartwarming is when an action seems to be something positive and therefore causes feeling of pleasure and happiness. Nail biting is a very exciting or worrying situation because you don't know how it will end. And soul destroying is an activity that is so boring that it makes you very unhappy. Let's take a look to metaphors of happiness and sadness now. When you are or you feel down in the dumps, you are really unhappy, because dump in English means an unpleasant place, like a place where you can leave your rubbish, for instance. If you are in low spirits, it means that your mood is bad at a particular time. But if you are on cloud 9, you are extremely happy and excited. You are full of the joys of spring. If you are over the moon, it means that you are very pleased, like when you walk or float on air. So walk, float on air, be on cloud 9 or be over the moon is more or less the same. It means that you are very happy and you are very pleased. When you lift somebody's spirits, you make someone happier than he or she was before. But if you look gloomy or bleak, it means that you look unhappy and without hope. Right? Let's go to other words and phrases, like adamant. Adamant in English means that you are impossible to persuade. You are intransigent. A blackout means that you become unconscious suddenly for a short period of time. The verb cling means to hold something or someone tightly, to stay close to someone because you need his or her support, so you cling to that person. To enrich means to improve the quality of something by adding something else. If you give something a go, it means that you try to do something, especially something difficult, but you think it is worth it. When you feel head over heels, it means that you feel head over heels in love with somebody, that you are completely in love with another person. If you lose your bottle, you lose your concentration, you're not focused on what you are supposed to do. The verb roll, to roll, in English means to shout loudly. to make a long, deep sound like a lion or even a vehicle, an airplane, for instance. Rush. The verb to rush means that you go or do something very quickly, but if it's a noun, a rush, it means a situation in which you have to hurry. Let's take a look to spot. Spot could be a small amount of something, like some spots of rain, for instance, or a particular place, like, for instance, a nice spot for a picnic. Spread. Spread is something that is reaching or having an effect on a wider area, like the COVID-19, for instance, which is spreading now. And witness is a person who sees an event happening, especially a crime or an accident. So, we are ready, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.